Magsingal is one of the 34 municipalities of Ilocos Sur. It was founded by the Spanish conquistadors led by Captain Juan de Salcedo in 1676. According to the legend, the Spanish conquistadors came upon a place that was called Malongon, then was an Amazon. She was Palungo Garcia, a woman of wisdom and vision.
If you are here in this place, a sacred place, because in 1676, the Augustinian missionaries from Spain, they reached this place, which they call at the time as Magsingal, not yet Magsingal, Magsingal. And they started to settle here to preach to the inhabitants of this place, and they started to convert them into Christianity. That was 1676. So you remember that our history in the Philippines, the discovery of Magellan of the Philippines was in 1521. So more than 100 years later, 1676, the missionaries, the Augustinian missionaries, reached this place and established this place as Paris. So they put up the first Catholic church, and this is the ruins. This is the whole Catholic church from that passage up to that place. Okay, so it's a very long church, but not too wide. They erected this church in 1730. However, there was a strong earthquake in 1726, and they could not rebuild this one. It was beyond repair. So you see here, these are the ruins. So they abandoned this place. They put up another church, and that is 1827. That's the second church, and now at the same time the present church now. So they utilize the local artists. So we have a unique retablo. You enter into our church, we have a unique retablo there in the church, which is different from all other churches in the Philippines. And that's why it was declared by the National Culture of Arts, the National Museum. They declared this as national treasure. They put up signage there that this is officially recognized by the Philippine government as one of the national treasure. Because of that retablo, it is already more than 300 years, this parish church. So as of now, in this parish used to serve 31 barangays, but now we have 3 parishes here. One here in the main, another one in the Poro, Magsingal, and in Panay. So there are now 3 parishes in the whole Magsingal.
The Aborigines of Magsingal were believed to have come from the Malay Peninsula. They came in their swift boats or bangkas or balangays. They were called itnings. Their bangkas or balangays must have been big enough to carry as many people as would be enough to start a settlement. The richest and strongest among these settlers were chosen to be the leaders. Before the Spaniards arrived, there were only 6 known barangays of this town. These were not friendly towards one another. They engaged in petty wars.
These 6 barangays were Bangay, Bangbangkag, Malongon, Kabanayan, Kinuwang, and the area that is now the site of the town of Magsingal. Of the rulers of these barangays, only 3 are known: Garcia, Andoligis, and Tolentino.
Magsingal is catalogued among the oldest towns of Ilocos, complementing this honor to its distinction as one of the early parishes in the region. As a ministry, it was first served and administered by Father Juan Sanchez, an Augustinian missionary who arrived in 1723.
Upon stepping inside the cool shadows of the church, one's gaze is inadvertently swept towards the magnificent retable and the incomparable pulpit. The retable and the pulpit are practically treasures in their own right. So captivated was an American tourist offered to buy at an exorbitant price. Fortunately, for history and for art, the bid was refused.
Ancestral houses were also built during the Japanese occupation about 200 years ago. This is the reflection of the rich heritage and the good lives of Magsingaleños. A well called Bubun was also created at this time. Bubun served as the major water source back that time. A yearly celebration called Tinubong Festival is celebrated in Magsingal, showcasing the cultural and natural heritage of the town and the unique and tasting Tinubong products.
The municipality of Magsingal also boasts its scenic geography. Bounded on its side is the western coast, which offers a magnificent view of our marine landscape. It also serves as a major source of sustenance and livelihood in the locality. This majestic beauty of Magsingal was the inspiration of the unique church Baroque altar with seascapes, mermaids, and shells. The foundation of the church and its bell tower was also made up of coral rocks, which is abundant in Magsingal. The Magsingal Public Market provides locals with access to organic food that is affordable, fresh, and locally produced, improving the health of the entire community. They also serve as a focal point of the neighborhood, fostering pride. Additionally, it provides residents with an income.
The Magsingal Municipality Hall enables the conduct of local government activities, programs, and public-related operations in offices, meeting spaces, or council chambers. It consists of welcoming and reliable officers. That is why Magsingal is a peaceful and exemplary municipality.
Agriman Magsingal!
Perhaps this may only seem an infrastructure made of wood and stone, but each wood and stone has braved the worst of times, imploring resiliency from the ferocity of nature. This infrastructure served as the pillar of history that witnessed several generations passing by. May this guide us in building our future, the pillars that once formed our history. For many people, like Father Albert, the history of Magsingal will remain a symbol of strength and love of Magsingaleños. And may we, the present generation, learn to appreciate our roots, ever ours wherever we may roam.